Hey, sis. Happy birthday. I think. I'm trying to time this so that gets to you in time, but between the civilian channel backlog and the normal delays, plus all the politicking about who gets what bandwidth and how much of it they can use and whatever else, I'll be happy if this just gets through it along. Things are okay here. If you remember Dad's, that's birthday's coming up here in a few weeks after yours. Mom and Dad have been saying, oh, maybe you'll reach out then, and I think they're expecting a call, like a live call. And like, God, I know when you got on this program, we sat them down and we talked about what the complications and consequences of you being on the Centauri program would be, and the time delays, and that it wasn't like you were moving to, next county over, or down to Bloomington, or, across country, not even like you're in one of those Arctic colonies. You were way, way out there, and I mean, it's a whole other world, right? And, I think they just forget sometimes. But they're okay. They're okay. Yeah, the farm's doing all right. We've had a lot of help. There's been some talk about expanding the co-op and trying to reclaim some land to help keep up with population growth, but probably need some government funds for that. And well, with Purdue Research taking up more and more acreage around here, just with their seed research programs, their bio research programs, it's fascinating stuff. Great department. Your old boyfriend, Matty? He's heading up their seed research program right now. I don't know, smart guy. But yeah, the co-op's keeping Mom and Dad busy. Not to say anything about the grandkids. They're keeping me busy. Granddad's doing okay. He's still in that new veterans home that we talked about last time. There's been a few incidents. But it's a government-run facility, so it has like informed trauma care, so they understand that when he pops off, when he smells ham or bacon or whatever, he's not crazy, right? It's just he fought the war, and in the war, when you smelled bacon or ham or whatever, that wasn't pig you were smelling. I mean, at least he's not alone there, right? He's surrounded with a bunch of other old timers, and I don't know how they do it. I really don't. You get a kick out of this. Mom was, last Sunday after church, Mom was talking about, wouldn't it be nice if we could all get together and maybe for Christmas or Thanksgiving go out to see you? It's sweet, but yeah. I'm sure you're pretty aware of how how things are going. You know, I know that there's some censors in place. There's certain things you can't talk about. The news you get is, it's coming from certain channels, right? Don't need you all worrying about, bad weather here, or outbreaks, or shortages, when you're out there building the future, right? Yeah, I've been arguing more and more, honestly, with our cousins down in Kentucky. They say nice things about you, right? But then, after a drink or two, they start going on about, like, can't understand how things went wrong, or why she'd leave home, or why she'd abandon us. And you didn't, obviously. Obviously. They call you a commie sympathizer, or a bootlicker. God, I wish I were stupider sometimes. I wish I could live in a world as small as they do, where we're the center of the world and everyone else is the enemy, and we're the only sane ones, and everyone else is bad, and if we just lift ourselves up by our bootstraps and work hard, everything will be okay, and the only reason things are bad is because we just weren't trying hard enough before. But if that were the case, we wouldn't need to be out there, right? I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to worry about, Granddad, our cousins, Mom and Dad. I got it. They're gonna be okay. We are gonna be okay. I got it handled. You're where you need to be, and you're doing really, really important work. Maybe in 5 years, 10 years, when things are a bit more set up, we can talk about, maybe moving the folks out, but God, the way Mom talks. I think she imagines that there's gonna be retirement communities in Alpha Centauri, and already there, ready to go. I don't think they're ready to accept the fact that moving on would mean moving Granddad, or leaving Granddad behind. So it might have to wait until he, yeah. And I mean, that's assuming we even get in on the program anyway. No, I know, because we're family and because you're already there, that helps, but I'm just trying to keep their expectations tempered, so shit, fuck. It's your birthday, right? Sorry, happy birthday. If you could, you don't need to write anything long, or take a snappy photo or anything. Just anything would help. Honestly, if I don't hear back from you by then, I'm probably just gonna lie and tell them that I did, and you sent your love, and blah blah blah, all that shit. Like I said, I got this. And we're so proud of you. You just keep kicking ass out there and give the rest of us something to look up to. Love you.